Morning, guys. It is Friday morning. I'm having quite a bad migraine, so I have these heating pads that I put around my neck. They're like these, they start getting warm when you open the package, so you can use them once and then you throw them away. I try not to use them too much, but when I have as bad migraine I had this morning, I use them because it actually helps my migraine. It's something about how it affects my blood, the veins or arteries that goes in the back. I think it kind of softens them. That actually softens the migraine. So it actually works. So that's good. I know why I have a massive migraine today. I didn't understand how stressed I was about this whole endocrinologist thing. I've really been worrying that the test that I took yesterday, I've been worrying until yesterday that the test wouldn't have increased and that everything was in my head, or I have misunderstood everything. And like always, this doesn't go away. This is an anxiety that just doesn't go away. About every time I have new doctors, new symptoms, new things, there's always this big thing in the back of my head telling me, yeah, you don't understand this, or you misunderstood this, and this is not how it works. And every time I meet a doctor that a little bit kind of says that maybe you didn't understand it, I get this worry and I get stress, and I get quite high stress amounts, and it's not always that I realize how stressed I am about it, because I try to kind of put my energy into other things. And then I got the results yesterday and my prolactin had gone up, which showed me that I am not wrong. It's not in my head. It's true. So it's a positive thing for me, because now I can get a treatment and I can feel good and I can feel healthy again when I started the treatment, hopefully. But anyhow, that also means that the day after I will crash, because it's like you're opening a dam. You dam everything up with the stress and everything, and then you just release the dam. You release everything and you're like out of stress. And when you release that, you kind of bring this really bad migraine with me. There's actually I don't know, I know we talk about it a lot in Sweden. I don't know if it's talked about in American stuff, but it's called like the weekend sickness. Basically people who are living a very, very stressful life, every time they rest, may it be the weekend or the vacation or everything, they come down with a cold, or they get migraines if they have a tendency to do that. They just get sick. And that is because you have such a high stress levels in your body. So when you actually relax, all of this needs to become healthy again. Because when you're stressed, you're actually working on the cortisol system in your body. And the cortisol system in your body is one of the things that will help your immune system to make you feel good. And if your cortisol system, this is why I'm sick very much, because my immune system is always kind of hit by my lupus. So my immune system is quite low because it's very tired. And that is what happens when you stresses, because it's the stress hormones actually affects your immune system. So it's not strange that when you finally relax and the immune system gonna try to come back and try to kind of rest to be able to sustain you a little bit longer, then you get sick. So it's nothing strange, and I knew that this usually happens, but it's really, I know it's kind of, it's a relief, knowing that, okay, then my body's now answering to no more stress. So tomorrow I feel better. So I actually started my morning just sitting, knitting and watching YouTube of different shapes and forms. And now I'm gonna get some breakfast, have another cup of coffee, and I think I'm gonna start making a card. I made a card yesterday that just didn't turn out the way I wanted, so I'm gonna try to make it today. But Christopher is having a meeting in our office, phone meeting, so I don't want to disturb him too much. But yeah, good morning guys, I hope you have an awesome day. Christopher is out getting us Thai and I clean the kitchen, and this is a thing that I know, but I never really done, and now that I'm doing it I realize it's so convenient. And that's one of those things that cleaning the kitchen continuously does help with the cleaning of the kitchen. When I did the really thorough cleaning, it took me I think 2.5 or 3 hours. I had to move everything away, found places for things that just stood on the table or on the counters and stuff. And now I kind of clean it out there. I do it every morning, sometimes even twice a day. Just going through, kind of like right now I had 3 things in the sink that needed to be hand washed. So I washed them, and so now it's clean. Now I have 3 pieces of dishes in the dry section, but that's it. The thing that if you just wipe down every surface every day continuously, you don't have to scrub it. You know what normal people kind of understands, and which takes a long time for me, but a little bit about it is that as I said before, when I get depressed I kind of stop seeing stuff, stop seeing that is nasty and stuff. But it's so nice to go in the kitchen and you have like these clean surfaces, and like now Christopher's gonna come up with a Thai, and because I eat the Thai in 2 to 3 sittings, so basically we pay for a lunch and then I have food for 3 days, which is just awesome. But we can just fix that, and there's no putting over other things or having to clean. Now it's clean when he comes back. It feels super awesome. However, I couldn't really wipe down the countertops that much because we used up our last dish rag. So we use, I think in America you call them absorbers. We call them Wet-X because that is the brand name. Just like you call I think I'm called face tissues is Kleenex. You say Kleenex, but it's just the brand name. It's like Wet-X, it's a brand name, but I think you call them absorbers. It's similar to a like the Lawn Fawn stammies or stuff like that. However, ours do you can shred a little, so I wouldn't use them to clean my stamps with them, but they're super good and they're a little bit thicker, and you like fill them with water and you squeeze out the water, then you dry up, and then you just, I really like them. And you can wash them in the washing machine. However, they lose a little bit of how they work when you, in the washing machine. But you lose a little bit how they work, and they start falling apart stuff. So we use them once, we use them for like 2 to 3 weeks, and then we shug them when they have a hard time to get clean again just by rinsing them. But then I could have put them in the washing machine, but then they would have disintegrated a little bit, and yeah, I throw them away anyway. But our last one got something in it. I do wash them out, but I must have missed something because it started to stink, and that is what's happened, because you get a bacteria culture in it, and that is why you throw them away or wash them in the washing machine. So I threw it away yesterday and realized we didn't have any new ones, so we have to go get that. But we are going to need to go and buy groceries today when Christopher's finished working, and also we're gonna go and get more coffee because I ordered some new Tessimo, and I got a notice yesterday that it is at the DHL place where you can go and get your packages. So because we're going to go get groceries today, I think Christopher is going to drive me there so I can get it that way. Usually we walk there, And then they have a carton recycling place just next by. So we walk there, we open the carton, put everything we gotten into baggies that we can carry on our shoulders, and then we throw the box into the recycling bin immediately. It's really awesome, but Gizmo is kind of sad because he doesn't get to have the box for a while. But yeah. By the way, look at this. This is how Leia lies a lot, with a head just holding. And look! She's meowing at you and saying, "Don't film me." She's super adorable. It's like 6 o'clock. This day just disappeared on me. I've been gaming and I made a box, and then I got exhausted, so I sat down to listen to some or look at some TV series and do some cross stitching. I'm working on some Christmas ornaments, like this cheap one you got in a magazine. Anyhow, we just got home from food shopping. Oh, sorry. From food shopping, we ended up having burgers for dinner because we were quite like lazy, but we had like burgers and carrots, so nice food, sort of. Had a chicken burger. So I got the food done. We went shop food for the rest of the weekend. We're gonna have fish. I just realized I don't know what the name of the fish is, but we're gonna have fish. It's like a flatfish, but they're quite small. They're like this big or something. Flatfish, really good. Really good. We bought some fillets, so we're gonna have some boiled potatoes with that. We're trying to switch up the food a little bit. We've been eating the same thing a little bit long. And we stopped into Disney because the Disney store, because I have been collecting the Disney pins. I didn't get January and February, but I've been doing it in March, I think. And this is this year's Mickey Mouse. So yeah, I love them. They're like 12 of them. 12 of these kind of collections. However, I'm using mine. He got a little bit, "What? You're using yours?" I'm like, "Yeah, I have them on my lapel. I like using them." He wanted me to buy like this collection thingy for them, and I'm like, "Yeah, nah, I'm gonna use them. I'm not buying them." That's the thing, they are a collective item and they only sell a certain amount of them, but I only buy them because I want to use them. So yeah, I am going to do kind of like a pin thing that I can hang on the wall, hopefully in here, because I need to get more things on the wall. Sorry, my throat is itching. And I'm gonna put the pins on it, so I'm gonna sew something. You'll see. I got another thing. I got Mickey and Minnie. So this is this year's collective mini. So if you look here, oops, Disney Store 2018, which means that this is for 2018. She's super cute with her little fur jacket and her little skirt. I didn't mean to show you underneath the skirt. And you have the little Mickey. So Minnie and Mickey. He has this little knitted shirt. I think it's super adorable. He saw, when I got it, the guy in the store saw that the one I had picked up had a broken shirt. So he said like, take another one and we're gonna fix that. I think they usually go for 150 or 170 or 175 in Swedish. But they put them on sale like the first week or two when they come out, and then they have the full price on them more towards Christmas. But we really wanted to get these because we're not going to be here for Christmas, and so they had put them on sale for 129. So it's not a lot less, but it's a little, and every crown, because that's Swedish krona, counts. So yeah. Christopher is downstairs putting in the winter tires in the car, because tomorrow we're gonna go and get them switched out.
This is something we pay to get the tires on our cars to switched because that makes sense for us. We don't have easy access to a garage. The closest kind of garage we have access to is my father's garage, and that's 1.5 hours away. So it takes basically the whole day just to switch out the tires. And this is just 10 minutes away. And then we don't have to do the work. We don't have to worry about them sitting perfectly, and we don't have to do it by hand. They have machines and they do it super quickly. It takes like a minute or two. So I usually have them done. We've been doing that for the last couple of years. It's so nice. So we're gonna do that tomorrow because it's time to switch out the tires. It can be snow and icy whenever. It is October, so switching out them. And then we're gonna go to IKEA tomorrow. Either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. We haven't decided yet, but I think it's gonna be tomorrow to get the doors to the bookcase, and also hopefully another smaller bookcase and doors to that. And I'm also gonna look into what they have for storage for the Billy bookcases, because I think I'm gonna look and see if we can find something that can fit either in here or in there. Hopefully something that you can't see into, and we can have a few of those things that we usually have in the bookcase, like easy access products, can have them hidden in those boxes. So yeah, this is kind of, Gizmo is extremely, I have to be where mommy is right now. He's been lying by my side when I've been in the sofa watching the TV series. When we got home, he jumped up on the chair where I put the bags to pack in the groceries, and now he's down here. I don't know what's with him. Maybe he's not so good. Are you okay, baby? Okay. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Hi. Hi. It's time for me to head to bed. I spent most of this evening just watching TV series and stitching on my little ornament because I don't know, it's been one of those migraine days, and I just have to accept that. I did sit down here by the computer just a little short time to kind of just do a little quick sketch on a possible sticky sheet because I thought that would be fun. And some of the things got okay and others I don't know, but all of them are in like a sketch state, and I do want to see what I can do with them. If I can get them to be more line arty than sketchy. That's the kind of idea I have. We'll see if I ever just continue on them or not. I have a lot of ideas, and it's very often I start something and don't finish it. That is okay, because it's good to get all the ideas out. You don't have to finish everything you do. So that is also a thing. But yeah, we'll see. I'm very, very tired, and I'm gonna brush my teeth and go to bed. So good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye. Gizmo said good night.